good combo crew. It's the one and only Combo ZAIRE, and today I catch you another super hot fire banger, man. And today I'll be showing you how to create the greatest build in the NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now we're at 112 subscribers, so I really appreciate you guys a lot. And yeah, let's get to the build. And for the position, you want to go point guard, that's because this position you're going to need to get this right build. And for the hand, you can go right or left, doesn't really matter. I'm going right because that's the hand I use in real life, and that's the hand I've been using in the game. And for the jersey number, you can go whatever you want. I'm going to go with number 10 because it's the jersey number I wore when I played for my basketball team. And I want to go with number 10. And yeah, let's get into the body setting. And for the height, you want to go with 6 feet tall because even though it's really small, you're really going to need it to get the good ball handling, the good shooting, and also just to be quicker around people. And you're not as small because you're not going to be like 5'11". 5'11 is like the 2K22 like point guard build. So you want to go with 6 feet tall. And for the weight, you want to go 155 pounds because you're really gonna need it, and it helps you be quicker. And even you're not gonna need like max weight or anything, so you want to go 155 pounds. And for the wingspan, you want to go with 6'3" because it's the wingspan that you're gonna need to get the good shooting, the good finishing, and the good playmaking and the good physicals, and to get a good steal. So you want to go with 6'3" for the wingspan. And for the body shape, you can go whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. I went with built because I want my player to look ripped and buff and jacked. So I want him to scare my defenders. So I want to look intimidating. So I'm gonna go with built. But you can go whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, let's get into the attributes. And for the close shot, you want to go with a 60 close shot because you're not really going to need it. You're not going to be your main finisher. The only good finishing thing you have is layup, and that's because you want to get the Kyrie layup. But that's why you want to go with 60 close shot. And for the driving layup, you want to go with an 85 so you can get the good layup packages like the Kyrie Irving ones, so you can get really crafty finishes. If you go with 80, you can get the jelly package, but it doesn't really work like that. So I just go with 85 so I can get the Kyrie layup package, and I can be doing crazy layups on people. So I'm gonna go with 85. And for the rest of the finishing badge stats, you want to go with all 25 because you're not gonna be dunking the ball on people, and you're not gonna really be that good at like doing post fades or doing post hooks or any of stuff like that because it's not really what you're gonna be doing. So that's what you want to go for the finishing. And yeah, let's get into the shooting. And for the shooting, for the mid-range, you want to go with an 80 because you're not really going to be shooting mid-ranges, but you are going to be shooting a lot of three-pointers. But in case you do have to shoot a mid-range, you have a good mid-range to be making your shots in the mid-range. So you want to go with an 80. And for the three-point, you want to go with a 90 three-pointer so you can be shooting from literally half court like efficiently. And also, if you put on limitless range, it's going to be easier for you to shoot from half court and from the hash marks. So you want to go with a 90 three-pointer. Also, when you cook people up, you have a better chance of making your three-pointers. And that's what you want to go for the three-pointer. And for the free throw, you want to go with 78 because in my career, you're going to obviously be grinding your badges, or if you play park, rec or pro-am, because you don't get free throws in park. But if you play rec, pro-am, or my career to get your badges, you can go with a 78 because you don't need a really high free throw. That's what a lot of people say. You need a really high free throw to make your free throws. Not really true. So you want to go to 78 free throw. And yeah, let's get into the playmaking. And for the playmaking, for the pass accuracy, you want to go with an 85 so you can get the LaMelo Ball pass style, which is the quickest pass style in the game. And you want to have really quick passes so you can get to your teammates if you have a good lockdown on you and you're not getting anywhere. You can be able to pass the ball and have a really quick pass so you can get to the open teammate. And for the ball handle and for the speedball ball, you want to go with a 92 so you can get all the dribble moves in the game. For point guards, you can get the best dribble moves in the game, so you can be crossing people up, breaking people's ankles. And for the speedball ball, you want to go with 85. You're not really gonna need a speedball ball as much as you do with ball handle, but you want to have at least not as far down from the ball handle. So I'm gonna go with 85, which is only 7 attributes down from the ball handle. so I can still be moving quick. And this is all at 99, so you're gonna really need all of this stuff at 99, so you can be crossing people up and doing like dime passes from half court. So that's what you're gonna need for all the playmaking attributes. And yeah, let's get into the defense. And for the defense, for the interior defense, you want to go with a 25. You don't upgrade that at all. You're not really going to need it because you're a point guard. You're a small point guard, so you're not really going to need interior defense. But for the perimeter defense, you want to go with a 75 because that's pretty good for a point guard, and you're going to be trying to lock people down, especially if you're guarding another point guard. So you're going to have a decent 75 perimeter defense. And for the steal, you want to go with a 92. You want to make it a 92 so you can get all the steals in the game, and you can get a lot of steals because steals are broken this year. So you want to get a lot of steals. And for the block, offensive rebound, you want to go 25 also because you're not going to be able to block the ball, or you're not going to be able to get rebounds as much. So you want to go with a 25 for the block and offensive rebound. And for the defensive rebound, you want to go to 32 because you want to at least try to get a rebound, at least one rebound. So you might have a chance of getting a rebound with a 32 instead of a 25. So you want to go with all these defensive attributes. And yeah, let's get into the physicals. And for the physicals, for the speed and acceleration, you want to go with an 84 and an 88. You're going to need acceleration way more than you do with speed, so you can get to your speed, your high speed really quick, quicker than your top speed. So you want to go with an 84 speed and an 88 acceleration. And for the strength, you want to go with a 40 because that's what it puts it at for when the defense goes up. So you want to have a 40 strength. And for the vertical, you're not going to need it, but it puts it at the 59 automatically. So you want to go with a 59 vertical. And for the stamina, you want to go with a 99 so you can be dribbling around the court, be dribbling past people, especially because you're going to be dribbling a lot or shooting a lot. So you're going to need a lot of stamina to do that. And yeah, let's get into the takeover. And for the primary takeover, you want to go with ankle breaking shots because that's your highest attribute besides your steal. So you're gonna get a lot of ankle breakers, especially since you get Hall of Fame ankle breaker. So you want to go with for the primary takeover, you want to go with ankle breaking shots. And for the secondary takeover, you want to go with spot up position because if you're wide open, if you're not as wide open but you're wide open, you're gonna green it every time if you know how to time your jump shot. And you don't even really know how to. You don't really have to know how to time your jump shot if you have the takeover on. It's just really easy to green. But you can't shoot from half court with the takeover on as consistently with limitless range. So I'm gonna go with spot up. I'm gonna go with spot up precision because I'm not gonna be a 99 instantly because I have to grind my build out. So I'm gonna go with a spot up precision. And yeah, let's get into the outro. And as you see, we have built a shot creator. We're compared to Mark Price, who's a really good three-point shooter. Fred VanVleet, he's also a pretty good three-point shooter, and he's a good ball handler. And Mike Conley, who's also a good three-point shooter. And all these people can get steals, like Mark Price can get steals. And they're all really small point guards, but they can all dribble the ball. They can all get steals. They can all do layups. They can all shoot threes. So I think this is a really good comparison, especially to Mark Price because he's a really good three-point shooter. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you make this point guard build if you're looking for a point guard build. And yeah, I'm out, man. Peace.